Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're gonna continue working on part 13 of this house build. Let's get started. So I finally finished offline all the details and cleanup that we need to do. Like I said, we added some extrusion on this so that we have a separation of materials. I added this one and then I clean up some of the faces. So split face some of them. I extended this floor, and then now I'm ready to do it on Twinmotion. So what we need to do is we need to go to 3D, which we are, and just put it in hidden line. And you want to make sure that you're in fine. And then after that, save it first and go to your Twinmotion plugin and see in Twinmotion. Twinmotion would open. It's basically transferring data, and we just need to wait for it to load. And then you need to click on new project and let it synchronize. And let's look for our model, which is right there. We just need to go right here. And as you can see, we need to set materials. And then let's go here first, our settings. And what I usually do first is turn on parallelism. And then for color gradient, we need to go to blue tint. And then I do go to turn on sky dome. Let's choose something that we always do, which is let's go morning, afternoon, cloudy, or overcast. I go low sun, overcast, and let's look for something. Let's see this. Number 6. And because we haven't loaded, that's why it's not changing. So you need to go to your burger menu and sign into Epic. After that, we'll be able to load it or download, and then we're gonna load it here. So what we have is an overcast 01. So let's check this one first. That looks okay as well. We're gonna wait for 6, and then after this, let's change the materials one by one. And then 6 is done. I'm gonna do this first. The last thing we're gonna do is the grass and the trees, because um, our rendering is gonna be heavy afterwards. So might as well do that later on. This one is too dark. So maybe the 03. So let's do this for now. And then we could keep on changing the sky dome once we finish adding the materials. So here I usually use two-sided glass and then put the opacity up and then make it darker. I want to reflect some of the um, trees that we're gonna put it all around. So that's why I did that. And then after that, let's put in, I want to put a stone right here. And then obviously grass here. Grass materials. So now what I'm gonna do is, I have this stone that I always like to use, which is this. And that's perfect for that. And maybe the lighter one right here. This one is good as well. I want a darker and a lighter on here. And then this one will be a stone as well, but the one with quick cells or surface. And then we have stone, maybe granite will be good. Let's choose this one. Or we could choose this instead. This one's fine as well. We might change that later on. And then we're gonna choose a wood here. So here we could use the ones that we used before. Let's see for veneer. I don't like the veneer here. Maybe this one will be good enough. No. We need to fix some of those. So here, what we could do is, we could rotate, so 180 or just 90. 90 degrees rotate. So that's fine. We just need to set the materials on those ones. So we need to go back to Revit for that. And then here, maybe the same stone onto here, or stone as well. I'm gonna choose another veneer probably here. I'm gonna use ash, so lighter. And then for the wall, let's go to painted. So I'm gonna undo that, and let me change this one in Twinmotion in Revit. So we're gonna set the materials first like that. I want a darker trim, so I'm gonna select this aluminum and then make it dark. and then the trim will be lighter. And then, like I said, I probably going to clean that up later on. This one is the frame, and we're going to make it dark as well. Let's use the aluminum that we have as well so that it looks the same. Let's go back to Twinmotion material, and let's go to the roof covering. I'm gonna use this and then scale it a bit so it will be the same as the other side. This will be metal, so let me do this. So I use bronze, turn on metalness, and then let's give it some reflection and the color to be lighter like that, or darker, because we're going to change this into wood. Let's choose a veneer wood that we have here. This one's good as well. I like the look. And some wall covering. We're gonna change this to so for the gypsum, we're gonna do a matte, and then we're gonna change that. Here we're gonna make it dark for the wood. So for the matte, we're gonna change it to a lighter color. Okay, so it's basically the same as the wall. So basically I'm following what I was given. So a beige color. In terms of here, we're gonna change this one to a darker gray. I'm planning to extend this overhang to the front. I just noticed it, so Here, probably extend this one as well. Or maybe this one will be good enough. Only the one in the front. We're gonna change a bit. And then here as well, the trim would be the same as the trim right here. This will be grass as well. Or I'm gonna do a ground and then nature and then grassy ground. And then we could put something there later on. The material here is maybe concrete or stone. And then the reflectiveness, we're going to change that a bit, like that. So I'm gonna get that right there. And then in terms of we're gonna choose this one and then same here. Okay, that looks fine. This one as well would be similar to that, but I'm gonna choose this to have the same one right here. I'm gonna change that, and then I'm gonna fix something here as well in terms of the materials. Let's fix there. Maybe the scale here, we're gonna lower it a bit. And then the yellowish paint right there as well. And then here, I want this one to be darker. So I'm gonna use this slate first. And then let's make it dark, like that. So that's good. And then here, we want to change the materials here. So what I'm gonna do is maybe a tile. Okay. And then let's change the reflectiveness of those. And then the scale probably. And then reflectiveness. Then we're just waiting for the plants. We're gonna add that later on. For this one, I want it to be dark as well, so I'm just gonna use the trim. So aluminum on both, or maybe this one is good enough. we have the contrast right there. So let me fix this and some of the materials right here so that everything is according. So this one, maybe we could just change it right here. So see, if I change it, it doesn't change at all. So we need to fix all of those first so that it doesn't affect the others. And then here, I want to change this to a different wood. So this one looks nice. So I'm happy with that. And this one we need to change as well. Same material. Maybe we could just make it darker a bit. And then I'm going to extend this one as well. So you want to make sure to save this. So let's click on Revit. And then here, we're just going to select edit footprint, and we're just going to extend it right here. I think that's good enough. Click finish. And then here we extended this, and then the sweep that we created extended as well because it's based from there. After this, let me double check in Twinmotion what we need to change. I believe it's the materials right about here. So let me do that. So here, what we could do is we could just use paint. So go to modify and then paint, and then we shall just use gypsum wallboard to change those materials in those spaces. There we go. Here and then here. So after that, make sure to save it and then just go back to the plugin and see in Twinmotion. And then there we go. We fixed it, and then we just need to do this again. And there we go. And then here, we just need to click here and then copy the ones that we have there. Okay. As you can see, we extended this. It looks fine. And double check whatever we missed. Make it darker. And so far so good. In the next video, we're just gonna add in and then create an image rendering. So add in some of the trees and the grass. So thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.